anything
written out.
Oh, that's all right. I didn't either as a rule, but normally tonight.
But she's got her book now.
I got my book now. See, I didn't have it last week, so I was like all off. So,
What's up, flockers?
hello everybody. This is the flock around the table.
Look at the mitts. Look at the mitts.
We're mitten night tonight. We're having a mitten night.
Oh my goodness!
There
Look
you
at
go.
them all.
Aren't
These
they
are
great?
all Deb's mitts.
My mittens that you've been watching over the weeks. She has the lightsaber, which started this whole pattern thing out. And then she has the actual thumb ones, the real mitten ones. And these are out of
Crazy yarn.
Crazy yarn
Yeah.
from Stonehenge Fibers. That's Brenda and Heather. And this is Brenda and Heather, but I don't remember the name. It's their Christmas
I think
stuff
it's
last
like
year.
mistletoe,
I
maybe.
think it's maybe from last year.
From last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I finished them for you. So, hello, everybody.
And we're gonna have a pattern.
We are.
correct?
Yes.
We'll have a pattern.
But it's Monday, November 8th,
It is.
2021, and it is number 70. I'm so
Oh my gosh,
excited.
we're 70.
We're 70. So,
We're
yes,
getting up there.
Sue told me last week, that you guys had mentioned that it's time to get a pattern out there.
It's
Quit
time.
talking about it.
Stop
and do it.
yakking,
Be about it.
diddly dooting about it, and get your freaking pattern
So,
out there.
I have, but it's just paper. There's no pictures or anything. So
She needs to take some pictures and put some pretty pictures on there.
but yeah, so within a week, I should have it out, and by next week, I'm
Do
sure.
you think you can figure out how to get it onto Ravelry?
I can work on that. If not, you can email me, and I will send it.
You
She'll
can call her on a dial-up phone.
Yeah.
Hey,
Does anybody
She'll
got
read
a
it to
rotary
you.
phone? Do we have a rotary phone anywhere left in the world? Somebody find a
call
payphone
her.
with
Yeah.
a quarter to
in a
put
box,
in. Oh, a dime.
in a red box,
dime.
a dime.
A dime.
I don't even know
A
if we even
dime.
have payphones anywhere.
You know what? I was down in French Lick. There's one in French Lick.
You're
I
stuck in
swear to
French
God, I was
Lick.
going to stop and take a freaking photo because I was like, am I in a time warp somewhere?
Oh my gosh.
Seriously,
I love it
a
so
full-fledged
much.
phone, and it was still in working order.
And
Payphone
I-
outside, out in
in
a
a regular booth.
Yes.
Like you open the door,
Oh
the
my
light
gosh.
goes on.
Yes.
How cool
I
is
couldn't
that?
believe it. I was like, this
I mean,
is
is that
fantastic.
nostalgic or what? I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Double reach the pattern. I think.
I'm
Laura.
pretty sure it's in French Lick. There's
So
a phone
anyway,
down there.
so yes, you will be getting it. But if you want to prepare, you can take some measurements of the limp thumb mittens. And the measurements, just to tell you in advance, you can repeat this a couple of times. You want to do your measurement of how long you want the cuff to this little nub right here in your wrist.
The
So
nub.
you got a little nub right here
nub.
in your wrist.
Right
Is
there.
that a wrist bone?
Yeah, that's a wrist bone right
Okay.
there. There's a little
Right there.
nub. And then however long you want it. And then the next measurement is to right here. See this little knot? The thick sticks
You're
out?
like your first little knuckle.
Knuckle on your thumb.
On your thumb. Okay.
Okay.
Right there. Here.
And that's your second measurement.
Okay.
And then your third measurement is what you want the body to be up. I usually go to the nail, right here in the nail. So you kind of want to go from here to maybe your, the nail bed of this.
Or whatever. However
Wherever
long
you kind of want it.
However tall
And
you want
what?
it to
The
be.
the thumb goes on waist yarn.
The
Do you have to
thumb
do
goes-
gusset?
No.
No.
The thumb
Oh,
yarn.
that's the beauty of it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the beauty of it. You go, this is about 2 inches. This is about 2.5, depending on where you want it. Then you do a row where you put waist yarn. You stitch 8 stitches. Then you slide it back onto the left needle and just keep knitting. And then you knit
It's an
until
afterthought
you get
thumb.
here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then you
No
go back
fussy gussets.
and then you pick up the stitches above
You'll
and you
have
pick up the stitches below.
below.
And and then you
gosh.
take out your waist canvas, waist canvas.
She is constantly saying waist canvas.
Your waist yarn out, and then you have a nice
Or
big
barber
hole,
cord.
or whatever you use.
Yeah, whatever
Right.
you use.
And then you pick up a couple stitches, sometimes 1 or 2, depending on what it is. But you want an even number so that you
You can
gotta
do
be
your
careful
little
with your. And
rib on the
usually
top.
the rib on the top, even though this may be either 1 or 2, I usually do this 1 to 1, just
Yeah.
because it's easier than trying to make sure you have 4 if you're doing knit 2, purl 2.
Right.
Because
Around
then
the
you're never
thumb?
going around the thumb.
Yeah.
Usually I just do it because I only go like 4 rows, 4 or 5 rows on the thumb.
How many stitches do you cast on?
Usually 48.
Okay.
And then I have on this.
Okay, you've just given the whole pattern out.
I know, but they'll be able to figure it out. I like to give out pattern information. You know that.
She does.
You can when it's your pattern.
And it's my pattern, so I can do it.
Yeah, you
and then
can.
you have an increased row here, just because I like that.
Yeah.
But
Well, it
with
has
the
to be
DK
because
a little
The
wider.
DK, you don't
Yeah.
really need to do
No,
that as much.
probably
But I
not.
changed to the bigger needle.
These are amazing.
Yeah.
I love them so much.
Aren't they great? They're so fun. And it's perfect for the person who, like me, who loves sock yarn and loves the stripes. But every time I would do it before with the thumb gusset, my stripes would be, oh, so beautiful here. And then they'd be cattywampus until like the time you were done, and then they catch up. So I'm still going to work on the fact of maybe getting a thumb gusset in there with other yarn,
Yeah.
or
Sure,
something.
But
Whatever.
still, I
But
mean, they
this
do this
is
all
just-
the time in socks to not disrupt the
I
stripe.
know, and that's why they do it in the
I
stripe.
think it's
So
fantastic.
it
It
makes
is.
sense that you would invent something.
So I did invent this for this purpose and this purpose only because of this yarn.
That yarn.
It's
That yarn.
inspiring people.
Yeah.
Left
The
and
yarn
right.
is inspiring.
You know, not funny.
It's
And
very
every time
inspiring.
even though I was working on these when
Like
I was
this.
at Disney, I pulled those out. And then I told everybody, I said, this is lightsaber colors. And they're all like, you're right, it really is. Oh my word, where did you get that?
Right.
Can I have a pair? No.
No, you
The
gotta
only
know
other
somebody.
person who
I'll-
may get a pair is Matt.
By the way, he loved the keychains.
Yeah.
Loved them. He was like, I don't know which one to use first.
Oh, well, he doesn't have to. So hopefully next week you'll have them. And I want it to be the limp thumb patterns for fingering and DK.
Yeah.
NDK. Awesome.
Ta-da! There you have it.
I hope this is like our screen grab.
This is our
Right?
screen page.
Needs
We
to
should
be.
turn this picture into our picture for our new
We should.
logo.
We should. We should. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
There you
So
have it.
I'm going to have to take my mittens off. Because
Okay.
I
Because you're
I'm
probably
gonna-
starting to sweat.
No, my hands were actually kind of cold.
Oh, will you leave them on?
But I can't knit with them on.
No, you can't.
But this
I
is
can.
Yeah, you can because you
Yeah,
have
you
the
can.
fingerless ones.
They're
yeah.
there, the fingerless. And you can. And the nice thing about fingerlessness is because you can still use your phone. And the top, usually because it's so
So
little,
you can tag.
you can do this. You can just turn it over so that you've got nice, and you can still use your phone because your fingers are out.
The only thing I wouldn't do in these is pump gas because the gas pump's so gross.
Yeah, that's grody.
Yeah, that's gross.
No, that's
I
when you
have
put the
work
99-cent ones on.
Yes,
that live in
right.
the
Why
door
you
of
keep
your
the
car.
dollar store one? Yeah,
And
Exactly.
a lot of times what I do with these pretty much I just sort of carry around. I rarely ever wear my good mittens because these I will lose. But yet the
But the
99-cent
99-cent ones you won't.
I've had them
No,
for
they
years.
come back for
Never
that
have.
penny.
So anyway, but there you have it, folks.
Okay. Well,
This is Flock Around the Table
limp thumb
Thumb
edition.
edition.
It's here.
Yeah.
That's what it'll be
Well,
called. The
I
limp
did
thumb
thumb
edition.
edition.
Right, instead of the limp dick. I thought, because listen, it looks like a limp dick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
See, look at here.
Thanks
guys.
for
See, I'm
cleaning
serious.
up
Oh
Yeah.
my god. You know, we started out, the very first episode was Feels Like an Orgasm. Or
now
something
we're up
like
to the
that.
limp.
Right.
Or
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it something? Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels like an orgasm. And then
Yeah.
I had to write the pattern.
Yeah.
I'm
that,
surprised you don't have
was
like
told
a
it needs to
million
be
curves
orgasm.
on this channel. You know that like search the weird.
Well,
words.
That
Okay,
episode
so
actually
it's like
took
one of the
off,
highest.
and like there was a lot of views
It was,
on
like,
that episode. And I
trending.
think
It
there
was
was people
so-
who were on YouTube
I
searching
think it
for
was
orgasm.
exactly because it was a couple weeks later, and we
Oh
were
my
like,
gosh, I
"Look,
was
200
dying.
people have looked at this,"
Oh.
and it was like, but we only had 20 subscribers.
Gee, that is hilarious.
It's because they probably typed in orgasm or porn
Yeah,
or whatever.
or whatever
And
on
they're
YouTube.
thinking, okay, we're gonna watch this.
like,
Feels
we're
like
gonna
an
watch these three
organism.
ladies?
Let's see
Yeah.
what they're gonna do here.
Yeah.
And we didn't do anything but keep talking.
Right.
So-
Yeah.
It's like bird
So
porn.
anyway.
Flock around the table.
And so then the next, we're gonna flock around the table. Woohoo! We flip our
Flock it
feathers.
around
The
Christmas
table's
tree.
here. It's
You know,
time.
yeah.
Anyway, so this is the next color of the DK. This is Emma's drapey DK. I can't remember the name. I brought the piece of paper.
This
but
is
I
Emma's
didn't put
yarn
it.
from Four
Yes.
Pearls.
Yes, from
Look
Four
at
Pearls.
this.
And I brought the piece
You
of paper.
really destroyed this.
I know
taking it up.
I did. I'm not
Wow,
good with
I
that thing.
think I may have to redo that. for
Who's your
you.
taker?
and I can't remember the name of it. And I did bring a piece of paper, but
This was not done at the shop,
We'll
was
talk
it?
it.
No,
No,
because it was
no.
Emma's yarn.
no.
You didn't. They don't.
They did offer because
Oh,
I
do
was
they?
from out of town,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
asked if I could put them on our podcast. I always ask people if it's okay
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I just
for
think
sure.
we
It's
should
the
tell
polite
them.
thing to do.
Right.
Yeah, and they said, "Sure, you can tell all about us." And
We
I
would
said-
love it if you told all about us.
Anyway, I can't remember the name. It's in my bed. I have the piece of paper, but this is for the new one, so you can see it in the pattern. And then this is going to, from Savvy Skeins, Sensible Soft, Desert
I
Vista.
love this. We
And
love
that's-
Miss Savvy Skeins.
Yeah, and when I do the next pattern, that's the next one I'm going to do. Sue's going to wind this one.
I'll wind that one for her. It won't
So-
look quite like poor Emma's there.
No, poor Emma, I'm sorry. But it's cashmere. She's cashmere.
It is very soft.
It's so
Those
soft.
are going to be so nice.
Aren't they? That's for my sister for Christmas. Even though she's not really all that knittable, but I
Yeah.
figured she's been offering to help with Mom this much.
Okay, look
Yeah.
at that much.
But the
Maybe
other
you should
one-
make her that much of a hat. Or that much of mittens.
But
She just
did,
gets the thumb part. Just knit her the
Just the
thumb
thumb.
part.
Yeah.
Just the thumb.
The two thumbs up.
But she did let us
For
know.
helping.
My niece, who is a junior at Xavier, is going to study abroad next year.
Where's she going?
Brno in the Czech Republic.
Oh, are you going to visit her?
I want to go with her.
I know.
It's
I
about
wanna go
2
with her.
hours
You
from
do.
Prague and about 2 hours from Vienna. How fun would that be? So you never know. You may be getting broadcasts from Europe next year, from Czechoslovakia. I can't spell it, but I can say it. So I haven't heard from Madison yet. I got a text that said, "I decided," and that was it. Okay, what are you going to do? Have a reveal party? You know, is this something new? You know, it's bad
Right.
enough you reveal the kids with balloons and all this other
And
stuff
glitter
anymore.
and glitter bombs and
Yeah.
cake reveals and
I just watched the one from Hometown. Was it not Hometown? Good Bones.
Oh,
Mina.
yeah.
She's down from here
Yeah,
in
she's
Indianapolis,
here.
and it was a rerun, and they showed the one where they revealed the sex of Charlotte, her second child, a girl, and they had this big bomb, and they take this like cherry picker thing, and they got up to the top, and then they
yeah.
dropped it, and
Oh,
big
that's
pig.
cool.
So it was really pretty cool. I actually saw them over there taping one time when I was down in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think she was there, but the truck was there, and you could tell because there were lights on
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right.
in the
Sure.
building, like
Sure.
super big lights, and then the guy comes out with this big camera and everything. So it's kind of like, oh. So anyway, so
She's a stunt double.
it could have been. Could be. I really love her houses. They're not cheap, but they're really cool.
Yeah.
I really love the way she does everything down there, and I think what they do here in Indianapolis has been amazing down on the south side. I'd move downtown to one of those if I were single,
Yeah.
but my husband never would. So,
No, yeah.
and I spent Friday and Saturday because he was in Chicago cleaning up, getting rid of stuff because it's her fault. Her house is fucking immaculate, right? There isn't a dust or an extra tchotchke thing in this place, right? Even her yarn room is clean. So anyway,
You should do a tour
she's
someday.
been telling me, just start going through it a little bit at a time, and I did.
well, that's why I said. I mean, if you want it, I mean, don't think of it as like the whole thing. Just go. Today, I'm going to do that drawer. Just the drawer. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm
I
going to
did.
take that whole drawer
That's
out.
what I said.
And I'm just gonna do the drawer.
corner. And then when I saw the bug move,
But
I
the-
thought I
but
better
the
clean out more.
But the corner can be very intimidating depending on what corner we're
But it
talking about.
moved, so I figured it
The
was
corner moved.
Yeah. So I figured I better clean more of it because
Oh.
it moved,
Right.
right? And it's also below ground. We have a tri-level. So
Yeah,
it's,
sure.
Well,
it's
this is the
okay.
time of year that the bugs are
And so,
coming
yeah,
all the time.
they are. They're coming and you can see them. And the spiders
cold.
are out and stuff. And so things are starting to come in. So, but it was hysterical. I was like, did something just move? I mean, seriously, it looked like the whole cabinet moved. There was only one spider down there, but still. So I cleaned it all up. But I did not use the vacuum cleaner. I did. I
Good,
used...
because you'd hang it on the freaking She would. She's not allowed.
I did catch the.
Not allowed to
I did
use vacuum
when I was
cleaners.
doing with the hose. I did catch the one thread that caused one of the problems at one time.
Oh,
I have a gap in there.
were you sucking up the spider?
Like burning
Yeah.
yarn.
No,
I've gotten yarn in my vacuum cleaner.
no. But I burned cords.
My yarn.
I've gotten it hung on the up there because it got curled up
Oh
in
my goodness.
the blind cord.
Yeah.
So
She hung her Hoover
I
that
hung my
way.
Hoover. So anyway, the ones I get to use are the cheap ones. He gets the good ones upstairs, so he
Yeah.
uses them anyway. But
We have a
so I
cheap
got
one.
it all cleaned up, and I kind of got it looking pretty good and stuff. I have lots of bags. I'm gonna have to bring you. I have tons of bags.
She is the bag lady.
I am the bag lady because I can't resist to say
I'm bag lady.
So
Junior.
anyway, so that was fun this
This
weekend.
bag lady in training.
Yeah, for real.
At least I'm gonna look good on the street when I'm wandering around.
Right.
Everybody's gonna go, no, she can't be a bag lady.
Right.
And that story comes from Boston. I went out there to have
The garden.
yeah,
the
and I was
garden.
over on the Charles River sitting there, and I was so tired, and I had my bag had gotten wet, so I'd stolen I borrowed a
A cart.
shopping bag
Oh, a shopping bag.
from Crate and Barrel, even though I didn't buy anything.
Oh.
But I just saw it there. So I took it and I put all my stuff in it, and I fell asleep sitting on the bench with my stuff in on my lap, and I was like this. And when I woke up, it was like, oh, these people probably think I'm a bag lady.
You are a bag lady.
Well, not as bad as the time I fell asleep in the back of Symphony Hall. I went in to listen
In
to
New York?
No, in Boston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they were practicing, and it was this real quiet little violin and little trio or whatever they were. And I was just sitting there, and I fell asleep, and I woke up, and there was nobody in there. They all left
They
you.
all just went, "Shh, don't wake the sleeping lady.
Because I
Just
just
let
my
her
bag
sleep."
with me.
What if
I
you
had
would have
my
got
bag.
locked in there?
Well, one day I'll probably will get locked in somewhere because, yeah, it's just the way it is. But
You're crazy.
so
Okay.
other than that, and you know what I found when I was cleaning up in my bag?
Huh?
I found some jokes that I used to tell.
Oh,
Okay,
Stop. I love that you wrote them down.
what do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Oh,
It's a Boston thing.
my God.
you impasta,
You
you.
impasta. Where did the spaghetti go to the dance? At the meatball.
Stop. You're
These are
making me
like
feel-
bad dad jokes.
Yeah, bad
Okay.
dad jokes.
What do you say about a chicken who escapes her coop without making trouble? No harm, no foul.
Stop. OMG.
And do you know why you don't spell part backwards? P-A-R-T backwards? It's a trap!
Yeah, it's a trap. It's a trap. I'm like,
You know what? This is where you get your comedy started right here. They're gonna come back to this video and play it over.
they're gonna be like,
They're gonna be
Oh my God,
trending.
it's just hysterical.
they're gonna be.
I'm gonna
Snoop's gonna be
try it.
like, see how funny they are. We need to
We
go
need
visit.
to go visit. And
Snoop's gonna
Snoop's
hire
go,
you
I'm gonna
for his
borrow.
birthday party.
I'm gonna borrow her, you know, her jokes and everything. But who's the new guy on the Corona commercial?
I don't
haven't
know.
seen
I
it.
haven't
There's
seen
a
it.
new guy on.
There's
I
a
don't
new
know
guy?
who he is. He's wearing this pinky roby thing, and he's walking around. He sits down and pushes the lime and drinks his
Is he
Corona.
a pretty?
And I thought,
Is he a pretty boy?
no, not as good looking as Snoop.
Not
Our
as good
friends
as
know.
Snoop?
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, put it in
Yeah,
the
you
comments.
guys know who it is.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know. So anyway,
I haven't seen it. I have been
Listen.
binging like Mad Woman on Netflix.
Yellowstone.
No, I finished Versailles, so I don't know how many seasons that is. It's like 4 seasons or something. And
What
now,
is Miss Versailles about?
it's like, you guys are gonna correct me. I know I'm already on to like the 15th, 14th century Pope one.
Oh, so it's really
But-
Versailles. Like
Yeah, it's
okay,
really about
cool.
Versailles
That's okay, then I
and
get it.
you know the kings and the families and all that stuff. That was a really good series, and now I'm on to, oh my gosh, Bordeaux. Is that no? That's a wine.
It's a region in France, right?
AX, that's Bordeaux.
It's the Pope. It's the series on Netflix about the Pope in like the 15th century.
Okay.
I don't know that one.
She's very into
And
this
all of
intellectual.
the corruption and all of the families and the they
yeah.
marry their daughters off and
We're gonna need, yeah.
it's good.
The
It's
old
good.
Catholic Church was not good. They were bad.
And all the cardinals.
Oh, they
and-
were terrible.
Oh my goodness! I'm like, what in the world?
But yet this, and then our Pope now is so cool. I actually saw his church in Argentina. And
Did
he
you?
looked so cool with Jamie's hat. I don't think I'd give it to him.
Well, it's not really Jamie's hat. This was just
Yeah, that looks
I just
It
finished.
really rocks with you.
I just finished it. Well, I finished it a while ago because I've started the Musselburgh since then. But this was just
Do you
in my
remember the
purse.
yarn?
No, it was.
It was a stash guy, wasn't it?
This was actually fiddle bits that were given to me.
Oh, but it
Cool.
looks so nice. Is it DK fingering?
No, it's fingering, and it's just it's a vanilla
your
hat.
standard.
There's no pattern. I've just done them so many
It's
times.
just the basic things, yeah. That you
It looks
kinda
so
a
do.
nice.
few
I love
ribs
the
and-
blue and the brown
Yeah, me
together.
too.
So,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
it's
brown
just-
super tonal.
It's really nice.
And speaking of fiddle bits, one of my viewers out there
Oh God, she's pointing her finger. So you know what that
has
means.
given me a ton of fiddle bits because I do the fiddle bit
Right.
blankets and whatnot, but
Oh, I know who it is.
I know you do. So I get this like large gallon size Ziploc bag of fiddle bits. And then the next week she goes, oh, I have some more for you. And she's like, come to my car. And so I went to her, another giant freaking bag of fiddle bits. I was like, this is, and there was a whole mini set in there.
Oh my goodness.
So
Nice.
big thank you to
It'll be
who you
fun.
are.
We're going to see. Now you have to
Lucky.
get starting. Are you going to take that with on the weekend?
I don't know what I'm gonna. I still haven't decided what I'm taking with
Tell everybody
me.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm going up this weekend. I am going up to drumroll Sleeping Bear Fiber Retreat in
Michigan.
Newport, Michigan.
Newport News.
Miss Pygmy Tiger. If you haven't watched her podcast, you need to watch
You do.
it.
Yeah.
So she texted me and she said, hey, it's all filled up this year, but would you like to go to the Sleeping Bear retreat, knitting retreat up in Michigan next year? I'll sign us up. And I go, yeah. She gave me all the details and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. Just sign me up, whatever. Tell me how much I owe you.
Right.
And then like 2 days later, she texts me and she goes, I just got a call. There's a spot opened up this year. Want to go? I'm like, yes.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
That's so lucky.
Isn't that
was-
great? It's amazingly
I guess
fun
it
and
fills
everything.
up really fast.
I would
So,
imagine.
and this is the first year they went to a bigger facility, I think.
Cool.
I was
So
reading
this
a
will be
little bit
all-
about it. So yeah, so it's now at this pretty big size place, and it's right on the lake.
Northport Bay. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's right on the lake, and
Nice.
they give you
I
pictures.
love being on the lake.
What are you
over
going to
there.
do? Like stay in a little cabin? Or what's
No, it's all in the same. It's in like a giant castle.
Oh, nice.
Take
Yeah,
pictures,
we're all in
we
the
should
same
post
facility.
Everything.
That's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah,
So
it's not a
fun.
castle, but I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a huge establishment.
Oh, I
it's
love
like
it.
a mini hotel.
Fun.
I love
that
that
would
for
be
you,
so
Sue.
fun.
Yeah, next year.
Next year.
Next year, we all need to go.
We'll all go
invade
next
the
year.
bear.
I totally was not expecting to be able to go this year because it was full.
Sure. Well, you wouldn't. I mean, sometimes.
But look
people
them up
do,
on
but-
Instagram, you guys. Check out their photos. It's the Sleeping Bear Fiber
Who's
retreat.
hosting? Is it just like, is it a yarn shop or just like
a group thereof.
You
a
look through
group,
that.
some group?
Yeah. They're a felting, and they got tons of
Oh, wait,
instructors
there's-
and everything.
Oh my gosh,
There's-
you're going to take classes and stuff?
No, I'm not taking
No.
any classes. But there are classes.
holy cow, look at this.
It's
main level.
huge.
Yeah.
It's
Crunch
huge.
shows, and then they have all these classes and just vendors and places where you get to go and hang out.
I think they are the Sleeping Bear Fiber Retreat on Instagram.
Check them out.
Check them out.
8
Check out the
double
pictures.
queen rooms. So you
Yeah.
have like all these rooms where everybody's at and everything. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Fun.
There's a
So-
snack bar for you to graze off of.
Right.
I loved that part. When we went to Chicago this summer and we did it with Frivolous and Frugal, everybody brought some snacks and everything, and you just went up and grazed and did what you want to do. It was just the nicest weekend.
They feed us all weekend. too.
Yeah.
They feed us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And there's a snack bar.
Okay, good. And next
Love
year
it.
we'll be coming live.
Yeah.
From
But I
Sleeping Bear.
think Leah and I are gonna do a podcast, a dual podcast up there
Oh, yeah.
together.
Yeah, for sure. You have to.
You do.
So you might get two.
That'll be good.
This, you might get an extra,
Oh,
an
that'd be
extra
good.
blurb
That'll be
with
great.
Leah. So we'll be able to post ours on this channel, and she will probably post it on her channel as well.
Oh, great.
So that'll be fun. I am not done with my Musselburgh because I'm doing the extra large for the extra big head of my husband. So I need to knit to 22 and a half inches.
See,
And
you
I'm
got a
only
ways
on
to
like
go.
16. So
Yeah.
I have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
She
I'm done.
is all done with hers.
Cute.
I had to knit to 18 and a quarter.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. I think it's like a tiny bit big for me, honestly.
Yeah.
But so I knit this on a needle size US 4.
Yeah, I think I did mine on a 3.
Yeah. And I love the fabric, but I hit gauge at needle size 4, so I kept going.
Yeah.
But no, I love it. Like, it was so fun to knit. I'm definitely gonna do another one, but I think I'm gonna size down a needle.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
love
size down in the sizing chart because,
Yeah.
you
Oh, that
know,
might be too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Size down.
Maybe I should size
Musselburgh,
up.
if you guys haven't seen the pattern,
I love it though.
gives you all kinds of variations according to your gauge and
Yeah.
the size
You
hat
just
that you
cast
want.
on and start going.
But, get gauge, know what your gauge
And I
is.
never check gauge, but I thought, you know what, this one time I'm going to.
Yeah, you
and
need
look
to
what it
check
did.
gauge.
Screw- Just kidding.
Speaking of screwing you with a pattern,
And now
Oh.
gauging what you need to do.
I did gauge though.
So you
Listen
were
to
to
us.
gauge,
Don't
but-
listen to us. Always check your gauge.
Always
check
check your gauge. I did
Yes.
check my gauge, and I'm still on gauge with this. I just didn't fucking do the pattern correctly.
Oh my god.
So,
Look at how beautiful that is.
Isn't that great?
I have 2 repeats. So
Oh.
I had 2 of these short.
Oh, does it make a cowl?
Can I just wear it
I
as
know,
a
right?
cowl?
Right? It's gorgeous.
At this point, I'm supposed to be able to break off her sleeves.
It's a
Oh.
skirt for Natalie.
Yeah.
No,
It's
too
a-
big, I guess.
So-
you could make a cowl top and
Man, is that
turn
gorgeous?
it over. It's
That
what
is-
you did was stunning. Look at this,
Right.
guys. Look at the pattern she did. Oh my word! I can't believe that you
It
did.
reminds me of one of those TikTok videos. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. We should do TikTok. We need to get TikTok.
Okay, speaking of TikTok, real quick, before my brain goes away, have you seen the one, the commercial on TV? What the hell is that about? About how they tell a story about this woman who looks through a hole in her wall and there's an apartment behind it? What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I don't know what
Because
you're
they
talking
don't
about.
watch, but you guys watch regular TV. I watch a lot of regular TV, and there's a commercial. Even Martha Stewart's breaking into a wall to find a hole.
What's
to
the
find,
commercial for?
It's for TikTok, but
Oh,
I don't
really?
understand what
I
the
try
whole
to
purpose
stay
of
off
it was.
TikTok. It is a real time suck.
Oh,
It's
TikTok
down
is
the
a
rabbit hole.
definite rabbit hole.
So anyway, let's go back to this
Dudes.
before I did. So anyway, look, she even blocked it and everything. Her
It
friends-
looks so
I did
beautiful.
because
our knit doctor, Marcia, from the Felted Garden.
so I brought it over to Miss Marcia because Miss Leah, the ultimate doctor, she said, "Well, steam block it." Okay, I don't own a freaking iron. I don't iron anything.
They're $12 at Walmart.
I'm not buying a fucking iron. I don't iron anything.
You
I
can
don't
borrow mine. I
sew.
still have to iron on Girl Scout patches, so
Yeah.
I'm still there.
Yeah.
I know
iron
it's
everything.
so. I don't
I iron my
iron.
t-shirts.
Oh my God, no.
I iron my pants because I wrinkle.
God, no,
You're
no,
so spiffy now.
no. I buy wrinkle-free things, and if it has a little bit of wrinkles in it, I throw it in the freaking dryer for another minute. No, I'm not buying an iron. I'm not a consumer. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
This is why my house isn't cluttered
Her
up.
house isn't cluttered. This place is a freaking amazing. It's like a hotel.
So-
I love it.
So I called Marcia because I needed to bring her some stitch markers, which, by the way, I'm going to show you guys. These are so cute. I need to bring her some stitch markers for the felted garden. And I said, can I borrow one of your irons? I need to steam block something. And she says, yeah, no problem. Well, then she was like, we're just going to block it. So we threw it in the soak.
You did it. You guys did a great job blocking it.
We did just block it.
But this is
So
like
I'm going to
really
take it.
weird.
So Miss Marcia is like a size small.
Wouldn't you
and I
have
love
been
her.
doing sleeves
And it
early?
fits her really well. So she goes,
Just
if
hand
all
it
else
here.
fails, you could just make me a sweater.
Oh my gosh.
I could just gift you the yarn.
Right,
You
know,
can finish it yourself.
I wanted to say, I've already given you a cashmere sweater because my husband decided to felt it in the dryer.
Oh. Whoops.
And it comes
This is really pretty. It could be a nice Christmas tree.
a mini
skirt.
Christmas tree skirt, right?
You should have your Christmas tree out.
I am not putting that underneath Charlie Brown.
Oh, I think it's so cool. Isn't that a
So,
gorgeous pattern? She did
Yeah,
such
it
a
is so
job.
beautiful.
so we're gonna see. I'm gonna talk with Miss Leah.
Nice,
At first,
look
I
at
was like, can we steek it and I
So
can
good,
add in two
so
more
good.
repeats?
Isn't this amazing?
Yeah. Looks as good from the back as it does the
from the
front.
front. She's incredible. This is so good.
I said, can I steek it? And she goes, no.
I'm not even sure where you would stick. You probably have
Right.
to stick one side of this.
So
Probably, maybe.
I think I can
Well,
increase for a few more rows with just the beige
Yeah.
and then break off her sleeves. I think I can. I'm gonna chat with the
Pygmy Tiger.
Miss Piggy
Yeah, you
Tiger
can chat
knits.
with her
Well,
on
and
can
your
see what she
retreat.
even at the retreat,
That's
there's
why
going to be other people that would
I'm
be.
bringing that it's
Yeah.
coming up with,
If
and I'm
not-
going to completely be embarrassed by the fact that I put that much work into something.
Then
I
you
have
had to pay-
gauge.
But yeah, you're right on gauge.
I'm right on gauge,
Or you know what you can
but I
do?
fucking didn't do the.
Just go to the yarn store
I don't-
and buy
I don't
yarn.
know how I.
No, I got it. Buy yarn
Oh, I
the
got
same
it.
colors and take all of Leah's stuff and hide it in the closet. And then say, here, this is all you have to work on. And she can finish it in a day and get to
Well, right.
here.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then
and
you'll
give
be
it to
right.
Marcia.
And then you can
Because
give this to
it'll fit
Marcia,
Marcia.
and then she could give you the new one.
know,
And then
I'm
go,
just-
look what's in the bathroom. It must have fallen in the bathtub. And
must
give her
have.
her stuff back.
I feel like such a dunce. I
Oh.
seriously do.
If nothing else, it's a beautiful
You know what? It
story.
happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And this was beyond what your normal is. I mean, this was
Yeah,
very...
this
this
is
is
a little
so-
out of
yeah.
my wheelhouse.
Yeah, you did a great... Oh, wow. I'd never
I
even
love
think
all of
about it.
It's so beautiful.
I never... And now all that stuff is popping up on Ravelry with all the, color working for the snowflakes and things like that.
Right.
No, they're going... Nah, not happy.
Deb, you can do color work.
So
I've done
that-
one.
that was a bummer for me. So I went away from knitting for a hot minute because I was a little bit sad
Oh, I think
about
you did.
that. And so I went gangbusters on my stitch markers,
Yes, got to
which
show.
that's like a bomb over there.
Oh, my. Holy cow.
Holy
Guys,
smokes.
look.
Oh my goodness, guys. I think I have glue
Look.
all over my hands.
At least you're better.
That's only 5 of them. I think I have 8.
There's 2 more on the floor.
There's
too.
2 more on the floor,
You
and then
guys
there's
better
another
hide to
bag
the
in my.
felted garden and grab your stitch markers so we can clear her out of this mess.
Okay, but if y'all have not gone on and liked and commented on the last giveaway on Instagram, you need to, because these little guys
Oh, the frogs.
The frogs!
I love the
are on there.
frogs.
cute.
Is that the giveaway this week?
This is the giveaway this week. I'm going to let it run a little bit longer because I think I put it up at a weird time. And it doesn't have a ton of comments. And I really want a bunch more people to comment on it.
Yeah, I didn't see it till like midweek.
I was a dork.
Was that? Yeah.
So go find that post.
Yeah.
Like it and tag your friends and whatnot. And
These are so cute.
And then
and you get a bunch of on the post in Instagram. You see all the stuff you get with it, but a bunch of rings too.
yeah.
he's so
They're so
sweet.
cute. Yeah.
But there's some
And a crown.
there's some new mittens up on the felted garden.
Oh,
I put
nice.
some winter like colorwork mittens up.
Mittens that you made for sale?
No. Stitch markers.
Oh, stitch marker. Okay.
I mean, I made them. Yes, I did. Thank you.
I was like, you're selling mitts now? That's awesome.
So mittens and the fall leaves. I put some fall leaves up
those would
too.
be nice just to kind of have.
Yeah.
And there's some at the Village Yarn, if you're local, that are like so cute. They're Christmas.
They have the little jingle bells on them.
Yeah, the jingle jangle.
Oh,
and
nice.
little presents and little trees. Like, I want them all.
Oh, how fun. Maybe I need to go up there because I need
You
to
need to go up there. It's
We
so
could put 'em
they're
on
so
my
cute.
mittens.
So if you're local, stop by the Village Yarn and grab some stitch markers.
Because Jennifer will be there too.
I'll
Few
be there.
days.
I'll check you out.
Yeah, she can check it
Put
out.
I
in
haven't
my
decided. I think I should probably bring a stitch marker or two up with me to the retreat.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I think you should.
Why
You
would
should
you?
take quite a few of these because you're going to run into people that know us. And
Possibly.
I just think it's a good idea that you should take
Yeah.
some
A couple of
there.
bags.
Yeah,
Probably 20,
take like
40.
10.
They don't take up a lot of room in your suitcase.
No. I'm talking about the carry bags that carry each one carries 3 to show them. I think there's one on the ground.
Yeah. So
It holds-
this
It holds 3.
this is from Marsha.
Marsha.
Those bags are so nice.
Marsha was cleaning out and she ran into those bags and she was like, I wonder if you could use these.
And she
And I
is.
went, I think my stitch markers will fit in there perfectly.
And they do.
And so far, they have just toted my stitch markers from my yarn room, which is over there.
To the
Right,
kitchen
yeah, right
table.
there. Right
Well,
there.
if you get your hand out of the
Here.
way, they can see
I
it.
can show them right where it is. Wait, let me show them.
Look at, here's our model.
It's right over here.
Yeah,
Right
that's what
in
I
the
said.
corner. Okay. This one
Okay.
they'll know where it is when they get here.
So I carry my stitch markers out from there to here because I do all of my stitch markers right here, right where you guys see me,
Perfect.
because my light is really good here
This is a good light.
and I can see.
Yeah.
And
it's a
these
good
chairs
light.
are pretty comfortable too. I wouldn't get
So
leg cramps
because I had this table custom made,
from your height.
I have to put down a workbench mat
Well, yeah.
Oh.
on it so that I don't get glue all over the place and tool marks all over it. 'Cause I'm
Right.
doing this with them.
Getting mad.
Yeah.
That's why this is so nice. It was custom made. Because I've always
I did
admired
have
this
this one.
table.
Yeah.
We did have this one custom made. Yeah. My last one is now at Colleen's house
Nice.
as a puzzle table.
Oh, that's
Use it for
awesome.
puzzles, but it was a taller table.
Yeah.
I didn't
And I
like it.
can't. Yeah, I didn't like it either.
I sat on the chairs like
Oh
this.
my god! I'm like everything in
Oh,
this
yeah.
house.
Is it
My
too
husband is
small?
6'4". You've seen Sasquatch every once
Yeah,
in a while
yeah.
walk here. So he's 6'4". Everything, including the toilets in this house, are like the taller height,
Right.
and even like our.
Here's a step stool to get in the bathtub.
I do. I'm gonna need one. And then we got the
You don't have a drink.
bar type. I know.
I left mine in the car. It's water from Chick-fil-A.
That's mine water too.
I almost went to Chick-fil-A.
I went when
Didn't.
I was in Florida because I could get close to the building.
Yes.
See?
I thought of you today, Deb, when I circled the building and then
And
you
you
get the
can't-
lines. And the...
A friend of mine, actually, one of the ladies that I used to knit with in Mass Ave, she took her knitting out when she got in. She knit row after row
yeah,
after
that
row.
and the Starbucks line, right?
Yeah, that and the Starbucks.
For
Yeah, you're
sure.
right. Now, there's a Starbucks, the world's largest Starbucks is in Chicago, I guess. My neighbor went.
Oh,
He said it
really?
was great. Yeah, they serve lunch and everything.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like 4 stories right on the corner.
Dang.
He went down for the Love Never Dies ball. He's really into the, what's it, Day of the Dead? Dueños
Oh,
Los
yeah.
Muertos or Mero-
Dia
I screwed
los
it.
Muertos.
But What are you knitting on over there?
A little sock.
Oh, you started the beanies.
Mrs. D's sock.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the green.
The green that
the green
Natalie
ones from
promised.
last week.
Yeah, so this is Lang Twin Socks, SOX, I think it was, and in green, which is Mrs. D's favorite color.
Yay.
so are you?
And I'm working on a 9-inch circular.
And you're a top-down girl as a rule.
I like them both. But for my top downs, I do mine.
You almost lost them.
Oh no, yeah, I'd probably do more top downs than toe up, but
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
you.
I just don't know because I've never done a sock.
Oh well, you.
I've
do
done
my
one.
next
I shouldn't
sock
say that.
class.
I did one sock. I
And
did
you
one
just
sock.
hate it, or
But
what?
I wanted to show you guys something I got this week. Hiya, hiya.
Hiya, hiya,
Has
hiya.
bamboo.
I love Hayas.
They have bamboo.
There's an
flexi flip.
Haya interchangeable
Yeah.
set in my
I
Amazon
didn't know
cart.
they did that, but they have the bamboo
Flexies.
and flexies, and they're
Mhm.
sharper. They're pretty. That's what I used them to.
Yeah. So somebody actually commented about these because I used
my
flexies
flexi flips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these are the
at the
Haya
beginning of
flyers,
this, and
right?
I was like, I didn't really care for it because
these are the
the
flexi
regular
flips
ones and so from whatchamanier,
from Addie,
Addie.
and those are hiya,
Hiya,
and I
Hayas.
got them on. They're cheaper too. The bamboo are cheaper from.
Haya flyers.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
So
And somebody had said
I didn't.
that
yeah, I never get the
that these
comments.
are sharper
They're nice. I really enjoyed working with them. I did the
and
thumb with it.
for sure. They are.
They really are nice. So, but I do
Miss Leah
the body
uses these.
with the little minis from Chaigu. These are
Yeah.
these little, and this is like a 5-inch ring, which makes a perfect. You get a little scrunch, but it's scrunchy.
A little necklace
But
or
it's
bracelet.
Yeah, but it's a little
Oh my
better.
god, I don't. I see it.
I love using them.
I love the 9-inch. Me and Dad are team
Yeah.
9-inch.
Team 9, and even
For
these are
small
actually
circumference,
smaller.
I love
Yeah.
them, especially color work socks and stuff. It's like, well, you're self-striped, but yeah, I just love them.
I think if I do socks, I'm going to go over and watch Sharon one day. Chicken Sharon. We had lunch with her this week. She stopped by. She does 2 at a time with the magic loop type thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I would probably finish them. Oops,
Yeah.
that doesn't go in there.
Finish both of them at the same
Yeah,
time.
I might finish.
Yeah.
So she does them in tandem, like
Yeah,
one over here and one over there, not
She
on the
splits
same
her
needle.
yarn.
Okay,
It's on
yeah,
the same needle, but one's
Oh,
here, one's there. Same 40-inch magic loop.
Oh, okay,
thing.
so they're on the same
Yeah,
table.
like
Gotcha.
table,
So
yeah.
they're 2 at a time.
She's doing 2 at a time, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that just requires yarn management. You
It
just
does.
Gotta,
Yeah. And not when you're twisting, sort of like when I first learned to do the helical and moving the yarn.
Right,
when
right.
When you moved, it was like the whole part of it. So,
Yeah.
but yes, you should try them out if you're thinking of bamboo and flexi flips are a little more expensive, but the Hiya are they're nice, not overly sharp, but you can get a good grip.
Yeah, they're
When
not
you
like
work it.
These are
stiletto.
Haya 9-inch.
Yeah,
I love Haya so much.
they have a wonderful tip.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do. I think they just have a wonderful. It's pointy, but yet it doesn't
Yeah.
stick your finger.
Right.
So when you're doing this with your finger,
It hurts less than the Chaigu.
yeah, the Chaigu are. I noticed that, and I wear a thimble with the
Oh,
Chaigu.
Chaigu,
yeah,
like
yeah.
stiletto, because like these are Chaigu, and I don't think they're that sharp.
Well, the little ones are here. These are.
Well,
Check this out.
Certain
this is
ones
it.
I've had poke me pretty good.
Well, if you weren't such a tight ass
Well,
with
I-
your knitting, you wouldn't have a problem getting it off.
I'm a tight ass.
She
but I
knits
just-
tight,
See, and I.
Oh my god, yes.
super tight.
Yeah, and then I.
But
I
she
use
needs to go up
this.
like 3
Yeah.
needle sizes.
You get 3 for $1 at the dollar store.
True
There's
story.
some-
You know what I use?
You know what
With
that's
hot
called?
glue too.
A thimble.
Okay, you know what it's called in the office?
A finger condom.
A finger condom. It's a finger condom.
It's a finger condom. It's the only condom I know how to
It's
use.
for your limp thumb.
My limp thumb. There you go. And oh, right, it does fit my thumb. The limp thumb condom. There you have
Oh my
it.
god! I had to think of
Stop,
something
I
really, really weird. That's how I came up with it. I was like, it can't be, because I was thinking like the postman uses them. Maybe.
Actually, there is a. It's like it looks more like a condom. It's for like cooks and whatnot when they cut their finger.
Oh.
And you can actually put it. It's like
It is a condom.
It is a condom for your finger.
Okay, gotcha.
That you can put it. You put a Band-Aid on, and then you put the finger condom
Wanna know
over the
how-
top of it, so that you can still like work
I'm
with
so
food.
geeky. The first time I
Gotcha.
ever touched a condom was when I was in nursing, before I got married. I was working as a nursing assistant at Cook County, and we used to stick the catheters on the guy. I didn't even know what the hell to do with it. He was 49. He was 97 when I finished.
OMG.
And he peed everywhere, so we didn't need it after that anymore, so it was okay. But anyway, I digress.
Oh yeah.
Did you bring anything else? Are you working on anything else there, Jennifer?
Yes, always working.
Yeah?
Always working.
Never getting anything done. Okay, so.
But you have to get those done. They're a Christmas present, right?
Right, yeah.
You'll get those
They are
done.
promised. I've been working on stockings.
Oh, yay. I want to see.
This is a free pattern. It's a Packer stocking.
Of course it is. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Look how big it is. It's for my brother. I'm gonna duplicate Stitch's
Look at
name.
this. Is awesome.
And I was gonna say go pack. I just have to figure out go and then pack.
You're just
Go.
duplicates.
Yeah.
You're just duplicates.
This I did what Fair Isle or whatever you call
Right,
it, Stranded.
right.
The Packers. But I don't look at my jogs. I have some jogs. I tried every
I know
single
sometimes they do.
tip and trick, and it turned out a little joggy on the back.
That's all right.
But
It looks good on the front.
It's
yeah,
homemade.
when he hangs it on the mantle, he'll have his name Jason here, and then
Yay.
Go Pack. On
Go
the bottom
Pack.
there.
That'll
and this
be
was
good.
a free pattern.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't remember off the top of my head what it was, but
See, now
I
that's
think
what
it's
you
called
need to do.
Green Bay stocking.
Yeah, but that's what you need
Nice.
to do. One at a time.
Yeah.
One step.
With worsted on giant
What?
needles.
Yeah. It feels super nice. This is Broco Vintage.
Love that.
That's
yeah.
It's a good
It works
yarn.
real well.
Yeah, so that it just needs duplicate stitching. And then I pulled out this that I promised Natalie last year but never finished.
Well, she knows you'll get it to her.
I'm warm.
I bet you are. I'm
It's
surprised.
the colorwork
Oh,
stocking.
look at that. How
The
beautiful.
little I cord here.
Oh, I love it.
And then
The
I just
little
gotta
penguins.
yeah, I just gotta do the
Oh, look, guys.
I
they're
gotta do the foot.
penguins.
She's gonna do the toe part section.
Yep.
It's worsted. Come on,
Yeah,
girl.
I know. I like put it away.
Be done with it.
This is
It's
called
so
Toe
cute.
Up Christmas Stockings. I think the pattern was like $15 on Ravelry, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Yes.
different 8 different
Motifs.
motifs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
cute.
cute.
Yeah, that was fun.
That is just adorable.
Yeah, so I just need to finish her foot and then tack down the little I cord and then
Oh, that's so cute. She like
yeah.
penguins.
So we'll have that. Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute.
So,
yeah.
like
yeah,
you, Deb,
like
I've been kind of going around in my corners. and
Yeah.
Just looking,
Looking,
you know,
yeah.
for the languishing whips
Yeah.
and
So the things
and-
that just are eventually.
stuff
and
that is in
whatnot.
purgatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember last week you said you have whips, and I went, yeah, and we walked around my room, and I'm like, I could have swore I had more. Yeah, that's because there's 4 more out here amongst the living room.
Yeah. And then I'm working. What should you do when you should like finish a stocking? Cast
No.
on a
Cast
different
on
style.
another one.
Yeah. So this is by She Thinks She Can Designs, and this is the chalet and worsted weight. She has a fingering version.
Oh, nice.
And this is again Barocco Vintage, my favorite.
Yeah.
Workhorse.
Yeah.
Wool acrylic blend.
Yeah.
Does exactly what you need it to do every time. So
Love it. Look at the cute Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
how fun is
this is some
that?
corrugated rib and then some color work. And then there'll
I
be
need
like
to-
houses.
I need to know.
like
I
a
need to
chalet.
learn how to do this rib.
Oh yeah. It's super easy. You just
I'm sure.
you knit with one and purl with another. Knit with one and purl with the other color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So
Sounds
super,
good.
super
I like
easy.
that.
That's
I love that.
nice.
Yeah, but I love the way it gives it a nice
Yeah.
Oh, it
A
does. I
candy-
love the top.
Candy
Yeah.
stripe, like
Yeah.
For the holidays for certain times, that would be great.
And so we got some mountains here.
You do.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they'd be Christmas trees.
Well, it's gonna be mountains and then like a chalet and then snowflakes and then like so there's different motifs as it goes down. So hopefully I'll be further along next time you guys can see.
Yeah, if not, I forgot it at home. I'll bring it next week.
Right?
I brought this.
Fake out.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that.
Oh, your order.
Deb, it looks Christmassy. Look,
I know.
it's like the red and the green.
I kind of want to work on it, but I got other stuff. And I can take this off here. That gives
Ooh,
us
that
a-
yarn feels good.
Isn't that good?
It's like an orgasm.
Alpaca. Feels like an orgasm
You know
because
what?
this is an
I
orgasm.
want an entire blanket made of.
This is great. I know. It feels
What?
like a fucking orgasm.
What is it?
It's baby alpaca. It's from La Perel or something.
Like 100% alpaca?
Yeah, it's baby 100% baby alpaca.
Baby alpaca. Baby alpaca.
Baby alpaca.
baby
You would
alpaca.
not believe how soft that is.
It is. It's amazing. That's why it's like an
Very
orgasm.
soft.
Right.
That's why we have an orgasm.
What if you had a blanket like that? Oh
Wouldn't
my
that be like
gosh.
amazing?
Where'd you get it?
I got it from Knit
Do we even
Crate.
wear clothes underneath that blanket?
No. Never.
No.
I got it from Knit Crate. They have a monthly subscription, and then you can buy extra yarn
Right.
with that. And it's $30-some a month or something. And I had bought it and put it away. And then she had the orgasm and wrote the pattern.
I didn't have the orgasm. I made.
Oh, well, we did have an orgasm that day. We were playing with it. So anyway, we all went home and anyway. So then I started it, and it's just been my kind of go every once in a while. And then when I decided,
Because it's really easy, simple
It is.
popcorn knitting.
and I worked on it
Yeah.
a little bit on the plane, and when I was in New York, I mean, this is from New York. I pretty much did this on the plane.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
kind of, watching, listening to my book. But I wanted to show everybody that I actually,
Your needle stoppers are so cute too.
aren't they
What
cute?
are
They're
these?
from, oh man, where are they from? I don't remember.
Oh, they're Addie's. They're
Addie. Well, it must be Addie because that's what it says, Addie. So these are from Addie.
They're super
probably
cute. They're the
came-
shape of a heart.
Yeah, they probably came with one of my gifts from
Yeah.
Broke
When
my machine.
your machine broke
I've
twice.
been really into needle stoppers lately. I'm just usually like shoved in my bag and see what happens, fix it later.
Yeah,
But-
but that's what mine are always like. I don't have needle stoppers.
You can get the pencil covers, the ones that you put at the top of a pencil or pen, for your thing. Most of those will fit right over.
Oh,
what is she
a
talking
pen.
about? Pencil covers.
They're about this long, and they go at the end of your pencils, so that you don't get the groove in your
oh yeah,
finger.
Oh,
yeah.
So that they go
Oh
here.
yeah, I think I have some
Yeah,
of those.
and you can get them at the dollar store, like 6 for $1 at the dollar store, and they
Six
make
for $1.
$1 because I love the dollar store.
Yeah, I got these foamy ones from Coco Knits.
Those are
lately.
good too.
I really like those because I figure my color work's too hard to fix and I don't want to fix it. So I'm doing
I
preventative.
I just do this and just hope for the best.
Yeah,
I should.
Usually that's
that's
kind
what
of
I usually do, but there's no way
when
to
you
really
when you get to
back it off.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
with
16
color
inch
work.
color
Yeah.
or 16-inch cord. I
Yeah.
don't have a lot of extra
yeah,
room.
you don't have a lot of extra room when you get to that. So
Yeah.
that's what we're working on this week.
Yep, that's right.
And you're stitching.
Yeah, I brought my stitching so you can all
let's
see
see the stitching.
This is what's going to be brought back out next week or so because I get my hand done.
This.
Oh,
Bella.
And then here it is so far stitched.
oh my gosh.
Oh, look at it.
There you go.
That is so sweet.
So there
Does
you
your
have
back your back looks just as good as your front?
it. My back is always
sure
very good.
does.
Yeah.
Look at turn around for them. See, look at the back. You show all the back
Yeah.
of my stuff.
Everyone always says, let me see the back of your stitching.
Yeah. So this is going to, and then I have all my Beauty and the Beast lapel pins that I'm going to put on when I get framed.
Oh, that's going to be so cute.
It'll be like a
That'll be
total
fun.
collector's thing. And you'll get to see it here because I'm going to be having this thing wrapped up for 6 weeks at least.
Which reminds me, I have a print that I need to get framed.
Okay.
I don't have it. My husband has it.
Okay.
And I don't know what I can't remember what it is of, but he got it for Christmas last year.
Uh-huh.
And I should probably
We'll get it framed.
go get it framed for him.
Is that on Ada?
Yeah, it's on 14 count.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
It's
the kit was
absolutely
written for
beautiful.
16. This
Yeah.
kit's probably close to 25 years old. I bought it, and it's just been sitting there freaking forever.
I love some of the older stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I do too.
even if you don't work on it right away, buy it.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
Well,
Let's just give in bad advice.
See, these are the two buyers. I'm not the buyer.
Like, buy it, and then you like circle back, and it's just like.
I have tons of these from when Disney actually put them out, like the Disney catalog years ago, put them out like in the 90s.
Yes.
And I worked
So
with Disney
is this-
from 95 to 2005 at the Disney store.
Was this a kit that like they gave you all of the colors
Yes.
too, or you had to
That's
go
so
purchase
nice.
the
They
colors?
gave everything came in the kit, but I changed it to 14 count instead of 16 because I couldn't see. And then, so that's the only thing I did, because mine will come out a little bit. Theirs is like 9x9, 8x9. Mine's going to be a little bit like 11 by 14.
Yeah.
Because I can't see.
Yeah.
16's about as low as I'll go.
Same.
But it's like 10 stitches.
You're right.
And then I'm like, okay, can't do it anymore.
Right. I need a big old light and the magnifier.
Yeah, I actually have one that it's just about this square and wear it up my chest.
I did that for a long time. I can't do it anymore. My eyes have just gotten so goofy with the older I've gotten, and so I had to put it down. But I always did mine on 18 count.
Dang, girl, that's why your
probably
eyes are
Elena,
like
that's
that.
why-
Probably. That's probably why my eyes are so bad.
Yeah, I'm moving down to like 10 next. It's all going to go on needlework.
You're gonna go onto the
I'm gonna
plastic onto the plastic sheets.
or the
Right.
stuff, the size that you do the rugs on.
Yeah, right.
You
Yeah.
understand? With bulky yarn or something. So
I'll have to show you some of mine.
her mother does beautiful work. She has some. really
Yeah,
nice
my
work there.
mother-in-law does do beautiful cross stitch.
Yeah, she does. There's some at the front door. I was like,
She's
really nice.
I have the sneaking suspicion the one that she was working on last may make an entrance into my home.
That's nice.
It's really cool. It's a bunch of mason jars.
Oh, nice.
And they're kind of lined up and they're all different sizes. So it's all of this like clear bluey sort of
Ooh,
old
nice.
type
Yeah,
mason jars, and they all have these little wildflowers in it.
oh,
I'm like,
pretty.
that will totally work.
that
in
would
that
totally.
bedroom
Yeah,
up
that
there.
would be really nice.
I'm thinking she's wanting that in her bedroom.
I even
Yeah, when
stitched
she
a bunch
comes to
of
visit,
fools
she'll
for
see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So now you see everything we're doing.
Yeah.
Right, what are you guys doing?
Gosh.
Leave it below in the comments. Come
Yeah.
visit us on my Instagram. I'm Crafty Badger Knits.
And she's
Tag us in Instagram.
Flock around the
Tag
table.
flock around
Yeah.
the table with your stuff so we can see what you're doing.
right, and I'm on that.
I
thing.
do
I'll
go
get on my rotary phone.
I do go stalk you guys every once in a while when I'm bored at work. So
For
tag
sure.
us.
I love it when people share what they're working on.
Yeah.
Oh, I do
So
too.
good.
And our people work on a lot of stuff. They
Yeah.
are really very talented.
I have to go digging through some, figure out what I'm going to bring this weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, because you need to.
And I
kinda-
need to bring a white elephant gift exchange.
To the sleeping bear.
Oh, what do you want? What are you thinking?
Something good.
Okay, we'll have to think about that.
Yeah.
Between now and Friday, I'll have to see what I can.
Now
come
on
up with.
Thursday.
Oh, you leave Thursday.
Yeah.
Are you going to Leah's first or going up straight to the
No,
thing?
going
It's Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and check out Sunday.
Nice.
Wow,
Great
that's
weekend.
nice. Yeah.
I'm going next year.
Yeah,
Really
right?
down. So
Right.
We're all going next year. She's all there. We'll do a live
Dad,
show.
do you have jury duty? Did you ever find out about that?
I sent it in and I called them and said that we've had a tragic death in the family and I wasn't really sure if I could serve on that kind of jury. And she says, well, ma'am, you can't. I said, I just want to know whether I need to go. So she put my name in some sort of thing and I'll know when I call the night.
Oh my gosh. We're all getting selected for jury duty. I think like they're
Yeah.
onto us.
Not
They
me.
like dial up the flock around the table.
Not me.
And they select us.
That's gonna be you.
I
She
did my,
had it,
like,
and
2-month
I got it,
trial.
and I'm thinking, oh man, I don't want to do it. Only if I get to take my knitting with. But I have
Mine
prim
was done
needles. I have my prim,
Yeah.
which are plastic and they're rounded at the end.
Yeah, where'd you get your prims?
You can bring
I
regular
want some.
knitting needles into
I didn't
the
bring
courthouse.
anything and I was so
At least I could in
sad.
Minneapolis.
I don't think so here now. And
I was
especially
afraid
now
I'd
with
get
the-
arrested.
You know what? I did in Lebanon.
Well, maybe Lebanon's nicer than.
Well, I
Indianapolis.
wasn't afraid I was
Good.
going to get arrested. I was afraid I'd have to walk back to my car. That's really far away.
Well, that's the other thing.
You
Well,
know
then
what?
I will. You know what? I'm going to
You
bring
can
it.
call. You can call
I
the
should come
courthouse
and
and
ask
ask them
I'm going to
if
do
you
that.
can bring it.
I
Yeah,
tried
I
to get
should
out of it on
have
the
because I
phone.
was so bored. I was there from 8 a.m. to 8. 6:30 p.m.
Oh, there's no way.
And that was miserable.
I did. I brought my knitting bag into Lebanon, and it had crochet hooks and all different kinds of knitting needles.
So maybe they'll be nice.
So yeah, just call them.
I'm going to tell them that I haven't been vaccinated and I'm not wearing a mask.
You have been vaccinated.
3 times. Yeah, I've been vaccinated.
Vaxxed, and boosted.
Did you have to wear a mask the whole time?
Yeah, you were supposed to.
But mine's gonna be.
Yeah, they gave me one when I checked in security because I went in and I had left mine in the car. I couldn't find it, and so they gave it to me.
Yeah.
And then you have to wear it the whole time. But then when you're sitting with the 12 jurors,
You don't have to wear it.
you do in the box. But then when you go back to the jury room and they shut the door, it's like people are
Everybody
eating
taking,
and
taking on.
whatever.
Drinking,
Yeah.
Not drinking the good stuff.
not
but-
being observed.
We're
by
solving
the judge.
crimes.
Could you imagine
And
what would
laying
happen
down
if
the
I
law.
get sequestered?
I was kind of. If
I
had
wasn't
knitting,
sequestered,
I
but
loved it.
but we should have been.
Yeah.
Because we were there. We were on that for like 2 frickin' months. It
Oh,
seems
for
like.
God, I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I could not do
they
it.
pay you $40, Dad. You will have your own money.
I am on money. Okay.
I didn't even make enough to pay for my frickin' parking each day.
Oh, they even pay for our parking.
Yep, they
Not
validate.
in Minneapolis. They
do
don't.
here. So we'll see.
Good old
So we'll
Marion
keep you
County.
posted on that too. I'm going to do my sick duty. So you never know what's going to happen. I'll probably be held in contempt like Sheldon, and I'll have to apologize because I'll say the wrong thing.
Because you'll go bazinga.
I'm going to go, wait, I
We'll
dropped
have to
a
ride
stitch.
down
Wait,
and get you, Dad.
hold on, I'm stitching here. Okay, what did you ask me again?
Shh! I'm counting.
Oh my goodness.
Hold up. Just a
I'm
second.
counting here.
Counting.
Just to
Yeah, you should have seen me when I was trying to count this. 500 and some odd stitches all the way around this.
And
I
you're
was
too short. Could you
Oh
imagine?
my God.
I'm
Now
like,
you
I'm
know
just
how to-
putting.
with painted bricks. There you go.
I'm just putting on markers every 25 stitches. That's
Right.
what I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would too. Well, I mark every time I do a pad. Every time I start the
Pattern repeat.
yeah, I always have a.
That's what I did with my
Yeah, well, I
stocking.
should have done that at the beginning. I didn't do that.
Oh my God.
See,
You
the
made it
things
so
you
much
live
harder
and
on
learn.
yourself.
You
Yeah.
learn so much from
From us.
yeah, Yoda says
Especially
that.
me, because I really mess up. But then I do try and fix it
Yoda
somehow
told
or
me-
another. We'll see what
Yep.
happens.
Yoda told Luke that last night. Failure is how you learn.
Yes, for sure. That's how you
And he
get to be a
meant it.
teacher.
Yep, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have a safe week.
Yeah, please.
Nothing's
do.
really happening this week. Oh wait, Veterans Day comes. But are we celebrating that like Monday or something? Is that next Monday a holiday or something? I don't know.
I don't know, but if you
Anyway.
like our content, hit the subscribe button because you never know.
Ring the
and
bell.
ring the bell. You never know when we're going to put up an extra one like this weekend, maybe.
And you never know what's going to happen because pretty soon Christmas is coming.
Ooh.
And we're going to have to decorate and have fun and maybe, because she's crafty too. And this one isn't, but she's going to have to do it anyway, whether she likes it or not. And look at her. She's like, no, I'm not.
Bah humbug.
No, we're going to make you. We'll twist your arm.
You twist your arm. I ran into her at the dollar store.
I
How do
know.
you like that?
I put it up on Instagram.
Birds of a
Of course I know.
Flock together. Natalie found her. She goes, Mom, I think it's Dad. And I'm like, where? Because I was, knee deep in the crafty stuff.
There you go. You're going to be flying right along with us.
Yeah.
All right, guys, have a good week. We love you.
Happy crafting.
Happy
making.
crapping. Happy crapping.
Crapping too, whenever you want. Bye,
Need
guys.
a cocktail.
Yeah, you need one.
I
I'm
do.
telling
I
you.
do.